Hello and welcome everyone. Let's start our Python journey by understanding what a Python IDE is. An IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. It is a special software where you can write your Python code, test it and run it all in one place. Just like how we use MS Word to write documents, we use an IDE to write programs. Understand it? How we use MS Word to write documents, we use an IDE to write our programs. So Python IDEs basically help us by highlighting our code, catching errors and even suggesting corrections. They make programming easier, especially for beginners. Okay guys, so some of the most popular IDEs for Python are Jupyter Notebook, PyCharm, Spider, VS Code and Tony. So each of them has its own style and advantages. For example, Jupyter is excellent for data science and beginners, while PyCharm is great for larger software development projects. Okay, so if you are a beginner or you are learning data analysis or machine learning, then Jupyter Notebook is a fantastic choice. It allows you to write a small pieces of code and see the result immediately, which helps in learning quickly. So to sum up, an IDE is your workspace as a programmer. It helps you write code faster and smarter. So now the second is installing Anaconda. Now that we know what an IDE is, let's talk about installing Anaconda, which gives you a Jupyter Notebook and other useful tools in one package. Basically what Anaconda is. Anaconda is a free open source software that comes with Python pre-installed. It includes not only Python but also popular libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, perfect for data analysis and coding. So to install Anaconda, go to your browser and search for Anaconda download, or go directly to Anaconda by this link, anaconda.com product distribution. Yes, you can visit this link. Choose your operating system, like which type of operating system you have, that Windows, Mac or Linux, and download the latest versions. Once downloaded, click on the installer file and follow these steps, like click next and then agree to terms and conditions and then click install. It may take a few seconds depending on your system. Okay, after installation, search for Anaconda Navigator in your start menu and open it. From a start menu here you can search Anaconda. Okay, Anaconda Navigator, and from here you can get an option of Jupyter Notebook. Then you have to launch the Jupyter Notebook and start coding immediately. So that's how easy it is. With Anaconda, you do not need to install Python or any library separately. Everything is ready for you. So basically, alright. Now let's start about Python syntax, that the basic rule you must know, you must follow when writing Python code. Python is popular. Python is famous for being very simple and easy to read. Unlike other programming languages like C or Java, Python does not use curly braces to define code blocks. And instead, it uses indentation, meaning spaces or tabs. What does it mean? Indentation means spaces or tabs. This means Python code cleaner and easier to understand. I will show you which type of code Python is. Okay guys, so as you can see here, this is the simple code. This is a very simple example of Python code. Print hello world. Actually it is not copying here, so no problem. I will show you in the software how we can use the Python code. Okay, so in this code, the hash, as you can see here, hash. Okay, so basically hash symbol is used to write a comment, and Python ignores anything written after the hash symbol. Okay, and print function is used to display a message. Here print function is here, so print function and the small bracket is here. So print function is used to display a message. Another great thing about Python is that you do not need to declare the type of variable, right? For example, you cannot just write x equal to you can just write the x equal to 5. Python automatically knows it is an integer. You do not require any type of data types, which type of data it is. Like if you are using the numeric data, you do not require to mention, you do not require to declare that it is an integer data type. So yeah, Python automatically knows it is an integer. So remember, use indentation, write clean code, and Python will be very friendly with you. Okay, So basically this is all about Python's basic syntax. Now we will understand the important part that is data types in Python. So data types define what kind of value a variable can hold. Okay, so let's start with numeric data types. First, int and float. There's two types of numeric data types. So int is used for whole number like 10, 5, -5, etc, and float is used for decimal numbers. Yeah, here you can see that float stores the numbers with decimal points, and int stores the whole numbers like positive or negative without decimals. Okay, so then we have sequential data type. So which type of sequential data type? First is a string, a sequence of Unicode characters enclosed in quotes. So basically sequential data types, first is str, a string. A string means, so str means strings, which is just text. Like if you want to write your name, then you can write your name by using double quote. Here I have written my name, that Shalini. So name is a variable here, and in variable we just input the value Shalini, and if we write here print name, then we can get the output Shalini. Okay, so if we using the string function, then we have to use the double quote if we using any character. Okay, any type of text. Second is list. List is a group of values. It is changeable, it is mutable in nature. For example, apple, banana and mango. Here this is list. So if we want to change the mango, instead of mango, if we want to add some other fruit name, then we can do the changes, because it is in mutable nature. It is of mutable nature. Okay, the second is tuple. Tuple is a group, also a group of values, but it cannot be changed. Matlab, it is immutable in nature. So if we have written red, green and blue, then we cannot change the blue, and we cannot add some other. It means that we cannot write other color name here instead of blue. Okay, so this is the difference between list and tuple, because list is mutable in nature. It means that it is changeable in nature, but tuple is immutable in nature. It means that it is inchangeable in nature. So basically this is all about. Yeah, I hear one more difference here, like in list we are using the square bracket, and in tuple we are using the small bracket. This is called parenthesis. Okay, so next is dictionary or dict type. It stores data in key value pairs. Dictionary stores the data in key value pairs, and this is basically a code of dictionary, that how we can write the code in Python software. First is name, and in name there is Shalini and age equal to 22. So this is like a key value pairs, name is key here and Shalini is value here, age is key here and 22 is value here. So here you can understand. Lastly we have set. What is set? Basically set is an unordered collection of unique items. Okay, list and tuple are the ordered collections of items, but sets are unordered collection of unique items. So yeah, there should be not repetition here. You can see the example, number equal to 1 2 3 3 2, but output would be 1 2 3. Why so? Because it takes only unique elements. It doesn't give the output of repetitive elements. 2 is used here twice here, so it will not print the 2 twice, and it will not print also 3 twice. Okay, so this is something. Here we use the curly braces. So Python make it super easy to work with these types, and you will use them in almost every program you write. Now the last topic of this video, that is run basic program in Python. So let's now write and run our first Python program. Don't worry, it is very simple and funnable. Okay, so open your Jupyter notebook or any IDE you have installed. So create a new file or notebook and write this. I have written already, so I can show you. Firstly, I have just opened Jupyter. If you have installed the Anaconda Navigator, then you can you can just open the Anaconda Navigator from here, and then you will get actually it is taking time. So what I did, actually I just opened the Jupyter notebook, and it is, yeah, Jupyter notebook already it has opened. So yeah, just you have to open the Jupyter notebook automatically. You do not require to open the Anaconda because it is taking more time. So when you open the Jupyter notebook, it will take 30 seconds, and then you will get the options. Yeah, you will get I have to close it first. Yes, Anaconda navigator has opened here, so you can see the software, like first is PyCharm, second is Anaconda AI Navigator, the third is like, and here you can see the option Jupyter notebook. So you can launch the Jupyter notebook from here, and then you can get the interface of Jupyter notebook where you can write the code. But basically it is taking time, so what I did I would prefer to open Jupyter notebook automatically from here, to search Jupyter notebook from here, and I just open it and just write the code in Jupyter notebook interface. Okay, in behind it is running here Jupyter notebook, and this is basically a local host where, yeah, one second, this is basically a local host where Jupyter notebook will automatically open, and here you can write the code. This is basically the interface where you can write the code and you can run the code. So this is a very smart process. This is very less time consuming process, so yes, you can use it. So this is a basic program of Python. You can see the first program of Python to add two numbers. This is a is a variable here and 10 is value here. So we're just assigning the value in a variable a, and same with same operations and same functions with b, and then just we have applied the function sum equal to a plus b. So we have assigned the value 10 and 20 in a or b, right? And then we have applied the sum functions to add the a and b. So it will provide the output, it will display the output of sum of 10 plus 20. Okay, and we have used the print function for display the output, and this is this would be also displayed because this is in double quote, and then we have passed our variable. Sum is also a variable in which the value of the addition value of the addition 10 and 20 will be assigned. So yeah, sum, I have passed the sum here, so sum will return the value of addition of 10 and 20. So you can see the output, like how you can run it. You can press, you can just press the control and enter, then you can see it is it has run, and you can get the output like the sum is 30. Okay, so this is the first here what happening. We created two variables as I told you, and then we have assigned variables values like 10 and 20. So finally we printed the result using print function. Okay, so this is basically the overview of this program, and it is really that simple. You have just written your first program, Python program. As we move forward, we will write more complex program, but the logic will always be based on these simple steps. First define variables, then apply logic, and then print result. This is all about the overview of this project. Okay, this program. Okay.